Hi there, it's Alecia Stringer. Are you ready to take your business to the next level today? I'm here with 2asuccessstreamblog.com, and we are on Internet Lead Generation Bootcamp, day number 5, our last day. I'm so glad that you have made it all through each of the 5 days. A little bit about myself. I've been working this business for a while now and have really gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge through another entrepreneur, Jeffrey Combs. He has several different audios and books out there that really takes hold of some of your fears that you may have been struggling with or overcoming. And I enjoy some of his weekly calls that he makes. He has a free weekly call on Tuesdays, 10:30 Eastern, I believe. And you can get the call number on my blog on the business resources page. And just check out his website. He should have some audios that you can go back and listen to if you're not able to make it, because Eastern time, that's kind of late. Some people are ready to sleep at that time and can't make it through all of his call. And so check out some of his audios, and I'm sure you'll gain some knowledge from his information that he gives out on that. I know I have. So who is this boot camp for? Those wanting to build a business, learn how to set up their whole business funnel, know how to drive traffic into their business and dominate that, and automate it on autopilot. So it's continuously coming in, they're able to set their business long term. Some of our goals that we've been going through: day 1, we learned what type of business is best to build online. Day 2, we went through how a profitable business funnel is set up. Day 3, some efficiency tools and organization tips that you can use online. Day 4, some basic keyword research and understanding how people can find you through the keywords. And day 5, we're going to go through some traffic strategies to dominate. Just an overview of what you can do to bring your traffic in to your business. So here we are. Here's a few that I've listed. I haven't listed them all. Just a basic overview. We're going to talk about a blog, why you need a personal branded blog, and some tools of how you can bring a blog for your business. Video, powerful strategy. Using it through a social media channel like YouTube. There's several different ways video is done, and so we'll just give it a little overview on that strategy. Content through articles, maybe e-sign articles, or however you want to get your content out there, written work, that will last long term. Great traffic strategy. Through the social networks, powerful one right now is Facebook. How to use Facebook and Twitter and all the social networks to drive traffic to your business. And of course classified. And those can be social as well. There are different social medias classified you can find. So let's get started on talking about your blog. Why you need a personal branded blog. When you're branding yourself and your business, you need to drive traffic to a page that brands you. People that know you, tells more personal effects about you and your business. Your prospects are going to be able to opt in to your newsletter or list, and it automatically sells them on those low-end products that they will get and get their phone numbers for you. More personal connection right there. Then you can contact them about your business and see where they're coming from. Meanwhile, you will be collecting all their information to market any business you want to promote. So they're seeing what you have to offer and are able to see that on your back end. So you want to use some SEO strategies to optimize for this traffic. And I have included a lot of resources that you can study and go to on my blog. Here's 2asuccessstreamblog.com, and you can go to the business resources right here where you'll find the page. Let's see if I can expand this out. Okay, so maybe you can see a little better. Let's see if I can scroll down. Some of the ones I want you to point out is, I might be going a little too fast. here, so free way for you to get a free blog, and a way for you to get traffic on your blog is through SEO Presser, two of those highly recommended tools. Another way, two main ways that basically you can use is through MLSP. They have tons of resources and training, step-by-step videos on how to create it. And if you log in to my blog right here, you will be able to see another video. This is what I mean by the plus. You can test that. And be able to get some more information right here. I'll have to contact them if the video's not done. That it will tell you how to generate a branded blog like that. The system should brand you and you can create a blog. And just contact me, I can get you started in having a blog that looks like mine. Okay? So let's go back to MLSP and I'll show you the resources of how to get a branded blog. Here's the back office of MLSP, and there are tons of training in here. Let's see, training. Training library. And you can see over 2 years worth of training. They have some right on SEO and blogging. There's about 20 of them with blogging. And these will share with you tons of secrets on how you can build a blog. And I recommend you listen to Jeff Hoffman first. He will go through step by step on how to set up your blog and optimize it. And the leadership will take you very good step by step. I went through that program, and that is the ins and outs of setting up your blog. All the plugins you would need set up, all the tools, what other options you can learn to do on your blog. It will have it right in there. And some of that's training and the leadership training in here. I think it would be under you can create your own training in here. Tools, my intensive leadership, one of those purchase training there. Okay. So very powerful to have your own branded blog. And this is a long-term strategy, so if you want to create something fast, I would not start with this one. I would start getting some other traffic strategies down and then create your blog. But a powerful strategy and one that's long-term. Another strategy is through video. Now this can be fast-paced, because all you do is create a video and then you create traffic out through social media and the internet through search engine optimization. You can use some of that with your video. Definitely a great branding tool. So you want to use your name in your YouTube channel. YouTube name. It's a social site, so you can comment on other channels and get some links back to your channel and get some more subscriptions and more views. You can direct them to your blog or capture page. It goes full circle. You want to bring everything, all the content and stuff you do back to your blog. And your capture page, of course, you can put a video on your capture page. You can subscribe to, of course, related channels and get more traffic that way. And also submit your videos to distribution services like TwoMogul and Traffic Geyser, another powerful tool. It's a lot where I found some of the keyword research on getting 300,000 search terms or less on the competition. Traffic Geyser will dominate that with your videos. Very powerful. Another one is PixelPipe, and you can submit different bookmarking sites and pictures and stuff through PixelPipe, and it will distribute all your content. But in order to do any of these strategies, I'll just put a reminder, you have to stay consistent. You have to find one and keep doing it. You can't just put one video up there and hope for traffic. You have to do lots of more things to it. You have to share it, you have to comment, you have to really work it, right? You're not just going to do one video and say, I'm going to make 6 figures. It just doesn't work that way. So it's probably part of the work, right? Okay, so let's go on. Oh, well, if you want to see my channel, you can go to youtube.com. Alecia Stringer is one of them. And I have several channels you can check out. Alright, so let's go on to content. The articles and e-sign articles. This will also allow you to brand you and use your name. Because in your articles, you're going to be able to create a signature file. And so in your signature, you can put your name and go back to your website or your blog. In order to become an expert at e-sign articles, you must have at least 10 articles written, and they have to be over 250 words to become an expert, for them to even be viewed on the internet. So understand the amount of articles that you need to create in order to start really seeing traffic come to your site. So this is a long-term strategy, and you really need 100 articles out there to really get some decent traffic through your articles. Now you can use distributor services, sorry I can't say that right, like Unique Article Wizard, which is pretty good, Automatic Article Submitter, Best Spinner, and Article Marketing Robot to distribute more of your articles to more article directories. Now this is another long-term strategy you'll have to do several times before you get to see if the traffic is working or not. But if you don't want to purchase some of these distribution services like this, I recommend you just stick with e-sign articles and just put your articles in there. People have found that this one article site will deliver all the traffic that all these distribution sites will do. So take that in factor when you're uploading your services. Now you can upload your articles to e-signs, but e-signs is a little bit more particular, I think, on their rules and content on how you're doing it. And these you can kind of spin your articles a little bit and get a little bit more unique or something that they will allow. Another one to see a lot of the directories of articles is this site right here, bookmarking.dir for directories.com, and they will show you how many bookmarking directories there are out there. There's tons, and you can probably outsource somebody to do this for you instead of getting a distribution service like that. There's tons of options that you have. So look at that and what you want to do in content. You can also outsource creating your articles if you want. So just understand all the aspects of your goals in creating your articles with this strategy here when you go after it. Another strategy is through the social networks like Facebook. You can create Facebook pages to promote, and you can promote your pages through pay-per-click and share it with your friends, and you can get some updates and applications, and it can really go viral pretty fast if you want it to. It depends on how much you want to focus on it and what kind of directions you want to go. There's lots of ways to drive traffic through pages. And there are also Facebook groups, and those are more niche driven, where you're finding more of a smaller group people to connect with all the time and giving some value and getting some feedback back and forth with groups. They can be private or public. And you can also use Twitter. You use Twitter and you can put updates like you would in Facebook. You can add pictures, you can add videos for people to link to. Connect with people using a keyword-driven phrase. Use search.twitter.com and put in a search term about your business and find people using Twitter, tweeting about that, and contacting them that way. You can also use LinkedIn and create some inner circles of people to connect in a smaller group, more niche-driven, kind of like Facebook groups. And MySpace has kind of been going down for a while, and when I used it, I made some massive traffic using Friend Blaster, and that automated finding people that has some keyword driven from their blogs in MySpace that were using it regularly. And so there are still people that use MySpace that don't use Facebook. So understand that when you're in MySpace, stick with MySpace people, and same with all of them. Usually you can connect Twitter people to Facebook, and same thing with LinkedIn. For some reason MySpace is kind of exclusive and it's not that popular anymore. So take and factor some of your time, like I said earlier, in some of how you want to do your updates and where you want to focus. Because you can put in updates in all of these, but you need to probably focus in one area till you can get good at connecting with people on one social network real well. Just an opinion, but take it as you can, depending on your time and your focus. So good luck on the social networks, really connecting with people, and get their phone numbers with them. Connect with them offline is very key when you're finding people on the social networks. You're finding more about them, and the faster you can connect offline with them, the more meaningful that these social networks will be. You can also grab traffic in the classifieds. Find it, Craigslist is the most popular one, and you can track a lot of your ads through CraigslistAdTracker.com and use that to just kind of see your traffic and where you want to drive people, your images you want to put in there. There's tons of resources through Craigslist Ad Tracker. That's pretty amazing. And Backpage is another classified site that's pretty popular. And the next one after that is Kijiji. This is a Canada site that's pretty popular, that has pretty good page rankings. And if you want to do some more classified sites, you can just search on Google for huge free classified sites, and there'll come up a huge list. So in order to be successful in classifieds, you do need to pick one, and I picked Craigslist first, and then once you learn how to dominate that one, then you can kind of go and add some more. But the key is you want to be on the first page or the top listing wherever you want. So in order to do that, you have to post regularly, which means like twice a day, 2 times a day, 2 ads each. I mean, there's different strategies, but you have to stay regularly in posting. You can't just post once a week and hope your ad's going to be clicked. You have to be continuously adding new ads and continuously working in that social network to figure out on the top post. Now Backpage and Kijiji and some other classifieds, you can pay to keep your listing on the top, and so be looking for that on different classified sites that you can find. There are tons of social classifieds as well, and using like there's a social network with Better Networker, and so that's a social site that also offers classified ads. There's several of those out there, and I'm not going to list them all because there are tons, and that would be a whole nother training just about. But I want you to give you the overall idea of when you go into classified marketing that you need to be posting regular ads twice a day, posting lots of different variety types of ads, and stay consistent in keeping ads going in the classified. So your listings are on top. You can get some fresh leads, fresh looks at your business or whatever you're offering. So that kind of goes through all the training there, and why I recommend MLM Lead System Pro. SuccessPro.com is my site. And you can go through weekly training. They're going to have a new strategy every week. So don't be overwhelmed. Just kind of soak in another new strategy that can use. They may be one of these traffic strategies, or they may be mindset. There's lots of different ideas that they help you build your business. There is also a war chest of exclusive training, and I'll kind of get you a sneak peek of what that is here in a minute. And through the system, you can create customized capture pages and articles and affiliate programs. So these are all customized through the system. And you want to do that, and no matter what business you have. You want to be offering more things than just what you have to offer too. You have to have something that you recommend that maybe someone else created too. Kind of keeps you well-rounded in a way. So within the system, you're creating more than 16 different income streams when you're offering tools like that. And this is also going to automate your exposure to your primary business or high-ticket program you want to offer. There's tons of community and mentorship and education that you can get through My Leasing System Pro. So let's take a look a little bit at the back office so you can see what is all offered in there. And we took a little bit earlier of all the extensive training that is offered and how you can find that blog. There's all these different categories of the different mindset, different marketing strategies that they talk about, and there's a webinar offered, an hour and a half or 2-hour webinar on each topic. So tons of training. If there's something specific you need to go through and learn, it's there for you. Here are the bonuses that are offered, the war chest that I was talking about, and these are exclusive trainings and ideas of how you can take your business to the next level. Basic business model, kind of a new one like we kind of talked about. Crafting a free report, pretty good, and there's lots of different strategies that you can have ideas to implement into your business to take it to the next level. Great support. I recommend the Skype chat tool. Okay, so I wanted to show you how you can create websites in here. There are already products that are created in here. Huge one with the Live the Dream event, and there are also system. Okay, there are already system campaigns. All these links are ready for you to use. Tons of campaigns, tons of sites for you to already use, and you can also create your own. And how you do that is you just create a new campaign. You can name it whatever you want. And down here, there are different themes that you can use. The simple one is the one that is pretty, you can do it with video, image, anything. Is the basic blank one pretty much. Blank one with capture page. You can even customize the video, blank everything. So you can create all this text. You can create something different yourself. And a custom thank you page as well, and then you can take them wherever, into the sales page, into MLSP, or somewhere else if you want. Okay, so that is, and then you can test as well. There's tons of testing options. Very great. And you can also put it into whatever autoresponder you want as well through your campaign. Okay, so that's how what I mean is customize your campaign, whatever you want to say, to bring people into whichever direction you want. So you're building your own business, your own websites. Lots of tools and strategies in here. That's pretty neat. Pretty tools that will help you set up your business. Okay, oh, I didn't show you all the affiliate programs that are in here. When you create a go through the system, you can put all your affiliate programs in here. And these are the ones that actually has 13 here, all the ones that you can put in here, GoDaddy and so forth. But when they have this link here, it goes right into the email that you have created. And there's a way for you to create your primary program and a way for you to set up your autoresponders. They have the whole, all the emails plug and play, and this they will give you a website of all of your custom links from your, I guess that's not it, for your, from all your autoresponders, and that will go into your email. So you don't have to be updating each email. It's already going to plug into it. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. and how your other affiliate programs and all the income streams will come into the system to go into your primary system. Okay? So I can't leave you without some homework. Next steps. Take action. Go ahead and get started at MLSP. Like I said, there's sites ready for you to promote and share it with your friends. Take a marketing strategy and learn and dominate how to use it. I said some of these can be pretty fast and easy strategies to get out and dominate pretty fast. And get some income in with using the system for $9.97 for the first 14 days. And then it's $49.97. And you generate commissions on each. Get a GoDaddy domain and an autoresponder set up and be personalized. Make sure you have all your organizations set up and study how to do keyword research. Decide on a beginning traffic strategy that we just went over today and start getting a branded blog. You can get one with $2.97, a one-time payment. Just let me know so you can offer that for your team as a $100 commission to set up the blog. Give me some feedback on what you thought about the boot camp and a testimonial at facebook.com Ask Alecia Stringer if there's anything you learned or maybe something else you would like to learn. So rinse, repeat, stay consistent, and continually grow your personal development and learning new strategies to help build your business. And I'd like you to fill out a questionnaire, a survey, and so you can learn more about the success stream secrets and a report on how you can dominate your business to the next level. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.